Good morning.
Good morning. We are in Dubai, going to Salalah. From Dubai to Salalah, it is almost 1,200 kilometers. That means it takes 10 to 12 hours journey. And first we need to go to Al-Ain, and from Al-Ain we have to cross the Monsoon border post. And after that we will come to Ibri. Ibri is the city in Oman. From Ibri to Nizwa, then Nizwa to Haima, Haima to Tumrati, from Salalah. So it's a long journey. So it's going to be a very blessed time.
So we are in Dubai. It's a city of UAE country, and we are traveling to Salalah. That's the city in Oman, a neighboring country of UAE. So we hope that our journey will be fascinating, because there we will be able to witness the tomb of Job. It's really a blessing. We are thrilled and excited for this journey, and we'll update you everything.
Thank you.
Sunil will drive, and half the way I will drive. We'll be able to witness greenery and nature, because Salalah, the second largest city of Oman, is famous for its green natural resources, springs of water and beautiful lush green forest. Although this is not the monsoon season, but we will be able to witness it.
Hello. We are going to Salalah from Dubai. We are on the E66 road, and journey will take around 7 to 8 hours. So going to be have a blessed time.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are in Oman. We had a road trip from Dubai, and then we took from Ibri Road, Nizwa Ibri Road to Haima.
After almost 400 kilometers, we reached Haima, and a very nice place. And we enjoyed our
Road trip. It was, although it was deserted road, but it was nice experience. So we started from Haima Hotel on the way to Salalah. It's almost 467 kilometers from here. It will take about 4 hours. And what a beautiful creation of God. See how beautiful the sand is, white color and blue sky. We are enjoying this lifetime experience.
So, this morning it's a very good journey. It's very sunny, and really it's a beautiful place, Oman.
We are in this compound. This is a hill. It's known as Jabal Al Quair, and on the top of this hill, there's traditional historic site for not only Christians but Islam's is Muslims and Judaism. Is the tomb of Job. When we first heard that there is tomb of Job here, we were really thrilled.
Why do righteous suffers? Or I can say, why do innocent people face difficulties? When we encounter these questions, immediately we will remember the book of Job. In the Bible, it was mentioned there was a man who lived in the land of Uz. His name was Job. Today we are here, Jabal Al Quran mountain, where Job's tomb was there. Now we can see here, historically, some people say that here his footprint was there. So this is a footprint.
Is the footprint. So
We
they
can
have
see.
preserved it.
If you see in the book of Genesis genealogy, Noah's sons, they named after Uz. Ammon's are Noah's son, and these people after these people's name, I think the land of Uz it came. We don't know whether they stayed here or not. We don't have any accounts, but biblically, Noah's sons has the name of Uz. Here we can see this is a place, Job's tomb. The prophet Job is a significant figure in Christian history. The exact location of Uz is very difficult to find in the modern map because we don't have any clues where it might be. Based on the scholars, many people mentioned it might be region of the Edom in the olden Israel. That means the modern southeast of Jordan. Oman has claimed Job's land Uz was the modern day Salalah. Even other countries like Jordan and Syria, they have their own places to claim as well. If you consider Oman's claim, we are standing in front of Job's tomb. It's a blessed time for us to visit. Job was a wealthy and righteous person in his time. Job lived before or alongside of the Abraham in BC 2000 to 119. If you consider Job might have lived along with Abraham, there are many reasons to say like this. Because Patrick's time, the life is very long. Terah lived 205 years. Abraham lived 175 years. Isaac lived 180 years. And Jacob lived 147 years. If you see these accounts, I think Job lived 140 years after calamity. That means Job might have lived around 210 to 230 years. So we can say that maybe Job might have lived along with the patriarchs. And there is a second thing, in those times, the wealth was calculated based on the livestock. If you consider the book of Job was written by Moses, and they have calculated Job was a very wealthy person, and they calculated their livestock. It was mentioned in the Bible. And the third reason, in the book of Job, first chapter, 15th verse and 17th verse, the Sabians came from south and they attacked the servants of Job, and they have taken away oxen and donkeys. And Chaldeans came from south and they attacked the servants of the Job, and they have taken away the camels. So in these places, if you consider, I think we can say that the Uz in modern day, it might be southeast of Jordan, and the northern Arabia. As Oman claims Salalah is the birthplace of Job, then we are here to witness.
That was the history about Job. And Salalah is second largest city in Oman, a country situated in Arabian Peninsula. It is surrounded by Red Sea on the west and Arabian Sea on the east. And This peninsula consists of 7 Arab nations. The similarity between these nations is not only their culture and tradition, but also their climatic condition, which is mostly dry, humid and desert condition. Amidst of this, Salalah is distinguished and well known for its unique climate condition, receiving monsoons during summer, that is almost from July to September. And it is vibrant and lush green landscape during this time. And even now, in the month of December, it's green. And in history, this region was well known for its frankincense trade. And at present, also, there is many natural resources found in this region. And in biblical history also, if we see Queen Sheba, it is believed that she came from this land. She belonged to this land. And along with that, when baby Jesus was born, there was 3 precious gifts given by the travelers who traveled, wise men. And among them there was frankincense. And it is said that traditionally it is believed that frankincense, which was gifted to baby Jesus, came from this land. So water history is intertwined with this special land of Salalah, and that's where we are now.
There is a mystery of divine freedom which does not contradict God's goodness and sovereignty, but it remains mystery to a man. We can understand from the book of Job God's sovereignty and sufficiency in the life of believers. We thank God for this blessed time to witness one of the biblical ancestors.
This place is very near to our hotel, just walkable. So this is the Nabi Ayub's. This is Prophet Imran's grave, and as per tradition it is believed that Imran was the father of Mary, Moses and Aaron. They were brothers and sisters in biblical tradition. So he is buried here, that's what traditions believe. And he was very tall, and that's why the grave is very tall. And some others believe that he was not, that along with him there were other relatives also buried here, that's why the grave is tall. So these 2 theories are mostly prevalent. So we don't know accurately whether this is really his grave or not, but according to tradition, this is what they believe. And this is holy site for Muslims and Christians also. But most of the time, this is surrounded by, there is a mosque nearby, so prayers are cited here. And this is, in Arabic it's written about the Prophet and how God is great. We are in front of frankincense tree. Earlier, this region was very famous for frankincense. Frankincense is a type of perfume, we can say, modern day perfume. Earlier, this was used by kings and very high professionals. This region was very wealthy.
Dhofra region Salalah comes under Dhofra region. Dhofra region is very known for the frankincense. In the olden days, they used to trade to Saudi Arabia and Jerusalem, Jordan, and also they used to trade with India and China. In the east part, in the Africa side also they used to do. So Their main business is those days frankincense. From there they used to generate the income, and it is a very known place for the frankincense, and different varieties are there. And this is a museum. We can find different varieties of frankincense varieties, and
From the tree's bark, that liquid will ooze and it will solidify, and then they will gather it and they will process it maybe.
yeah, in the biblical history, three wise men came and visited Jesus Christ, and one of the wise man he bought frankincense.
As a
Many historians will say that that frankincense came from Dhofra region, Salalah. So it's a great to visit this place.
Yes, thank you. So, as I said, this is called as the land of frankincense. This is the tree picture they have given. This is how the frankincense, it oozes from the bark of the tree. This is frankincense, and then they collect it and they refine it, I guess. And this is the painting. This is the trade route of
This
frankincense.
is the frankincense trade route. Salalah, Oman's one of the Dhofra region. From here, it used to go through Yemen to Saudi Arabia, to Jerusalem and Jordan. And sometimes they used to send it to India and Africa and other part of the Africa. So this is how they used to do trading, because frankincense is very famous in Oman, and this is their main income in those days.
These are varieties of frankincense which are available from this part of the region. So earlier, this region was very famous in earlier days. It was wealthy region where frankincense was traded frequently. You can read here the sites of the land of frankincense on the World Heritage site. Also, they have listed this site as important from 2000. These are varieties of frankincense. It gives a very good smell.
Good morning. Today is the 31st, Sunday. So early morning we're going to attend the church, St. Francis Catholic Church. Time is around 6:20. So it's a blessed time to be at Salalah, witnessing Prophet Job tomb, and this is the land of Job. If we consider, this is the land of Uz. So very thankful to God for this morning.
Said this compound is allotted for Christian community to come together and worship. Every denomination has their own center. So it is named as Salalah. Salalah is this region's name. Salalah Christian Center. So there are all the churches, as we attended St. Francis Xavier Church, and there's Jacobite Church, there's St. John's Orthodox Syrian Church, and there's Pakistani Church. Like that, every community have their church.
Saint Xavier's Catholic Church, and just now mass has finished. It was from 6:30 to 7. It's early morning mass because today is Sunday and in Oman it's working day. So early morning people come so that they don't miss worship on Sundays. It was really a beautiful service. We worshipped God with songs and there was communion also. We took part in communion service. This is the altar. Very beautifully it is decorated, and with all the paintings we just remember that we as if we are in heaven and praising and worshiping God. It was a really blessed experience for us in Oman to witness this service. That too in 2023. Today is the end of the year, so we were so happy that we were able to take part in communion service and worship service and praise God along with the people who are here in Oman. Yeah.
Let's witness another amazing thing. You can see behind me, this is Saint Mark's Church of Pakistan. Yes, you heard it right, Pakistan. Salalah, Pakistani community, Christian community, they come together here and they worship God. This one is Marthoma Church. This is also a very big community in Kerala. We have this church. So this compound is allocated for them, Marthoma Church.
Afternoon, everybody. So this is Arabian Sea. This is Oman. We are in Oman, Salalah. Salalah is the southmost part of the country, Oman. And we are, as I said, this is Arabian Sea. And this deep cleft here, and we are in the corner. Here we are in Ain Khareef. This is a waterfall place with a tanker filled with water. It's natural water.
Hello, we are at Ain Hashir hill view. One side you can see Arabian Sea and another side the top of hill. Weather is so beautiful. While coming time it's very hot, but once we reached here, but we can see very nice weather and beautiful picturized, perfect picturization background. I think it's looking like it's going to be rain. So wonderful experience.
In ancient days, people's property was their livestock, camels, goats, donkey, and Job had so many livestock, so he was very wealthy. Almost nearly he had 3,000 camels, 500 donkeys, 1,000 sheep, goats. That was his wealth. Wadi Darba waters. Wadi means lake. So this is fresh water. Fresh water. Fresh. Superb. Sweet.
So we are at Wadi Darbar Salalah. Boat ride is very nice.
Amazing view. Breathtaking.
So we can see camels and many donkeys
Nature.
here, and full of mountains, and in between the spring.
This is
Water
natural.
is so cool, and very clean. See how camel is taking water. It's very beautiful pictures here. Valleys and springs. Water is so clean and neat. So we are at the Wadi Darbar. You can see the springs here. Very beautiful
This is a natural water flowing from the mountain.
mountain.
This is not monsoon season, but during Khareef, which is known as monsoon season, the water will be very high and it will flow from mountain. It will be extremely beautiful.
I will show you.
Rejoice.